So first you want to start by combing out your hair. Try not to beat your client up or yourself like I do here. Then next you're going to put in a leave-in conditioner. This will help with blow drying and all that. Just add some extra moisture. This is by It's a 10. It's called Miracle Leave-In Product. And I just spray it on damp hair. You can spray it in your hands and then add it to the hair. Then you just want to comb it in and just disperse it evenly everywhere. Next I'm going to section the hair using the Awapuhi Hydro Whip Cream, or Hydro Cream Whip. We're funny. You want to section the hair, so you just want to take a little bit of your Hydro Whip and put it in the palm of your hand, and then you just want to add it right onto the part. So you just want to part your hair all the way down, taking nice little sections and just adding the mousse right to the scalp. This just helps get it where you want it. You want your mousse to be on your scalp. This gives you body. This will help create a great base when you're blow drying. Because we all know clean hair does not have great body. When it's silky soft, it just tends to fall over. So now we're just going to massage into the scalp so we don't have clumps of Hydro Whip in her hair. Just going to work the product in there. And next we're going to take sections all the way down her head. This is going to make it easier for you at home to blow dry your hair. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a section starting at the top, clipping it up, and then working all the way down. That way, when you go to take your next section down, you can just pull it out with one hand and, you know, not have to turn off the blow dryer and set it down. So this will just keep it going quickly for you at home. Again, taking clean sections all the way down and clipping up the pieces. Stay tuned at the end. Carissa will be singing for you. So this is the Hydro. This is the blowout spray. We're just going to spray that on the ends. And this will just help protect the hair while we blow dry. So now we're just going to concentrate right at the root, giving it a nice lift and pull as we blow dry and just blow out those ends. Carissa has curly, fuzzy hair, so if you notice in this video how she's got a lot of fuzz, that's from putting it up wet. We're working on it. Again, we're spraying the hair with the blowout spray, and we're working the base of her hair and just giving it great body by pulling straight up. When the hair's pretty much dry, we're then going to go in with our cool shock button that most of you should have on your blow dryers. So you're just going to push this button and you're going to cool down that root, because what happens is when you're heating up your hair, you're molding and you're shaping your hair. But when it cools down, that's when it really takes its form. So instead of just letting it go and it cooling down on its own flat, we're going to cool it down in the highest position possible. So we're just going to give it the most body we can as it cools down, so when we let it go, it's done cooling and it's going to be perfect and full of body. So we're just going to work it with the heat, mold it and shape it and smooth it the best we can here, and then you're going to see me push my cool shock button. There we go. And now I'm going to be hitting it with the cool air, and this is really just going to keep that body, keep its shape. And you'll see in a second, look at that great body right there. And we're just gonna keep continuing to do this all the way around Carissa's head. It might be a little easier for you at home if you let your hair dry a little bit more. Carissa's hair is really, really wet, and I'm working on it that way. But if you want to let your hair dry just a little bit more so it's a little bit easier to do at home and concentrate it on the top and the sides of your head, it might make it a little bit easier on your arms. So we're just going to really work it and let it cool, hitting it with the cool shock or the cool air. Look at that. Look how it stays. What a great little trick, huh? I hope your hairstylist is teaching you these things. So as you get to the top of the head, make sure you pull straight up. Give it as much body as you can. Remember, more is better because it will always kind of flatten a little bit anyway. So push the limits on this, get it as big as you can, and it will kind of settle a little bit anyway. So don't be afraid of big hair. So we're just gonna cool it down, give it a second, touch the hair, feel it. If it still feels warm, keep blowing that cool air on it. And then once it feels pretty cool, let it go. So I'm just gonna quickly wrap it up on top. You just gotta remember to keep hitting that cool button and let it cool down before you let go. And in the front, I'm kind of blow drying it back off her face. Now I'm going to add a little of this GK serum to my hand, about a pea size, and I'm working onto the ends of her hair. Her hair will definitely soak this product up. It will penetrate her hair, will give it great shine. Now when there's almost no product left in my hands, I'm then gonna work it up top a little bit. This will help with the fuzziness. Again, her hair will penetrate it will feel great. And you can also add it after. So this is the hot iron spray, and we're gonna spray this on the ends of our hair. It has great shine, and this will protect from the heat of the flat iron, but it has this great oil in it, so it's gonna make it super shiny. Now we're gonna finish up after we've flat ironed, and we're gonna use the spray wax. I have a video on that. You're just gonna mist a little bit right on the root, and this is gonna give you great body. So if you have that really silky soft hair that just falls flat really easily, this will help give it some extra body, some extra oomph. So we're just sectioning the hair and spraying just a tiny little mist at the root. Don't go overboard. You could get a little sticky if you do that, but this is just gonna really hold that body.